But yeah, so I went there. The guy, I don't know, the guy. I feel like urgent care is not really always people that hide my heart. It's not always people that actually care too much. But yeah, cause like I went there and then he told me, like he was like, oh, could be allergies if your throat is not sore, or it could be strep or something if it was sore. Um, and it was sore, but then like he wanted to test me for like strep. And thanks Gringo for stopping by. Hopefully I see you in the next live, which should be Friday depending on my throat. But yeah, just follow my Instagram to keep updated. But yeah, and then he was looking for like a strep test kit, and he was like, "Oh, we'll just use this one instead." And like he didn't like really. Yeah, my throat and uvula like closed. Like my uvula got swollen, my throat kind of closed up, and it was like at like 3 or 4 a.m. and I woke up because I couldn't breathe. And then that day I didn't sleep because I was worried that like maybe I just won't be able to wake up. But yeah, and like yeah, the guy seemed very very like uninspired or like doesn't care, or, like not really passionate. I think he was just September for like corgi. But yeah, I don't know. It was really really sore, and like I know like a lot of uvulas when they swell up, like it's not. I don't know. Mine was huge. Like mine was like the size of a penny, and like to the point where like I could feel it like just sitting on my tongue. But yeah, I went to urgent care, and then so now I don't have insurance, so I had to pay like $400 just for them to tell me nothing. But yeah, I also know it could be from like strep or other sickness. So, because again, like the doctor or the PA said specifically that like if it's sore, then it's usually something else that's not allergies. But no, my tongue and stuff did not swell up. It was just my throat and my. Because the other thing too is I have really really bad like I have GERD, like acid reflux. So like every time I sleep, like it would just burns my throat. So I didn't know if that night like my throat like my acid reflux was worse, and it just burned my throat and stuff so much worse. Because I also saw that it could cause swollen uvulas. So yeah, so I didn't know if it was that, because if it was that, then I needed to go get that checked out. Thank you, Jetson, for the galaxy. Wait, doesn't that play sound? Is my sound down? Yeah, it was like about like 400 something. I don't know, we'll see the final bill, but yeah, and it sucks because like I didn't really want to spend the money, but yeah, I don't know, like I don't know if it like it seems like an allergic reaction, but it also doesn't. Thank you, Jessa, for the what is this, coral? That one looks so pretty. I think I did have white stuff on my tonsils. I don't remember. Pretty sure I did when I took a picture. But yeah, cause my friend works at clinic too. So I sent them the picture to ask his doctors, and they recommend I go to urgent care. But and like that, I should probably like they'll probably give me like antibiotics or steroids or something. But yeah, the doctor didn't give me anything. So the last like 2 days it was just me just gargling salt water, nonstop. I don't think they have programs for urgent cares. Does it hurt to swallow? Yeah, it's still it's not like as sore, but it's still pretty sore. Yeah, I need to just me out. But yeah, so I felt bad for also like not being able to film and post something today, so I just wanted to go live for like an hour or so. Yeah, Angie just literally came in, meowed at me, and left. Yeah, but things like Ebony, like I don't really do urgent care either, but I didn't want to go to ER for it, but I didn't know again if it was like, because when I did research, it could have been like strep, allergies, or like my acid reflux. And if it was my acid reflux, then there's a like, because I have like really really bad acid reflux, so I don't want to like that happened to me 2 nights in a row, because I don't know if it was already swollen. I try to sleep. If that happens again, if then like my throat will close up completely, because I literally couldn't it was very very difficult for me to breathe. Do I know Portuguese? No. Take care of your health first. You value my dedication to posting anything. Yeah. I don't know, I just enjoy. Thank you for the cake, Cloud. Limbo by Keshi. Yeah, I think it was Keshi. Yeah. I only ate like rice and ribeye. That's all I really had because like I didn't go. Yeah, Tori, my throat is still hurt. It doesn't. I don't know. I wouldn't say it hurts, but it's still swollen. But yeah. But like, see, no, I just have acid reflux in general. Like anytime I eat, like if I drink water before bed, I can't lay down. Like I have to. If I want to drink liquids before bed, I have to wake or like drink it like 45 minutes before. Thank you, Lexi, for the coral. So yeah, it's not like just from alcohol, cause like I had the alcohol like what, a couple days prior to that. Yeah, I mean I've been just like eating like softer things, but I have no idea what that is. Bar, eat heli, but yeah. So that was that, and I only went to urgent care because like my friend, like I said, he works at a clinic. He had his doctors like look at the image, and he's recommended urgent care for sure. And like they said possibly ER. But yeah, and again I only went because I thought it was acid reflux. Because if that happened again the next day, then I didn't know if I was gonna like actually be able to breathe because I couldn't really breathe that day. And my tonsils, or not my tonsil, my uvula is still swollen. Hi Hanso Shop. I mean my throat's like, I can still eat stuff, it's just like very, very sore. You're allergic to woody or mushroom? No, the thing, yeah, see that's the thing, is I'm not allergic to anything, and I'm pretty sure I've had similar teas to what I had. So like I didn't have anything that was crazy, like different. My share. The tea recipe, like, yeah, what is the recipe if it stopped your acid reflux? But because for my acid reflux, I've like a year or two ago, I also went to like doctors for it because it was really, really bad. I did a bunch of testings, and like I not only take the medication for it, but the medication stopped working. So no, it's not sushi. I eat sushi my entire life, so I know like what I'm allergic to and what I'm not, and everything that I ate that day was stuff that I probably had multiple times throughout my life. So yeah, so it's okay. I guess it's just whatever, but I somewhat know how to make kimchi. Hi Army, BTS. I'm by, what is that? I always just bought like the Meprazole, and then I got like prescribed other stuff. So I tried a lot of things, but it didn't work. Yeah, I did get a haircut, and then I should do a video of me making kimchi. I don't know how to make like actual traditional like pickled kimchi, and I also think that might take forever. Did I get by something? What do you mean, did I get by something? You're thinking I have a viral infection? Does a viral infection last like a day? Because like I literally just got it, like I just woke up. Like, I felt perfectly fine. I woke up at 4 a.m. not being able to breathe. Garlic infused honey. I don't know. I always just have like the Korean teas, but also like I don't know. The doctor told me not to drink tea. At least like the, or like to mainly focus on drinking. Yeah. Okay. Is people not able to hear me because I feel like I've been like. I answered the same questions from someone or people, and then they just keep asking again. But yes, I did get a haircut, Cloud. That's the second time you asked, and cause I just need to know if I need to like turn down the music or something. Cause yeah, I just like obviously since my throat hurts, I don't want people to like think I'm ignoring them, but it's not the most fun for me to always have to re-answer questions when my throat is like very, very sore. Yeah, I'm confused what it was too, and I'm just like, that's the thing. I don't think it was allergies. Like I feel like being like an allergic reaction is probably like near the bottom. Um, Jaffa, wait, what'd you say? I know you said something about like viral infection, but I couldn't see the other ones. But no, it's not stress or anxiety. Thank you, Selena. Yep, I dropped $400 for no confirmation. Now I can't buy AC. I literally was about to buy an AC because I was like, okay, like I finally justified buying an AC because it's super super hot, and like in the future it's just gonna get worse, and all this stuff, and it's just gonna get sold out. But now I can't. Thank you, Shiny, for the paper crane, and it's not because of soju. Like I drank multiple times, but. No, they didn't give me antibiotics. Like, they literally didn't give me anything. Oh, wait, you sent me gifts, Jaffa? Wait, hold up. How do I look at these? I'm so sorry, Jaffa. How do I look at all the gifts? Sorry, I like... You're here from the spicy noodle video? What? The spicy noodle? Are you talking about... Oh, the Korean spicy noodle. I don't know why. I was thinking of the, I was thinking of the Pudak Ramyeon. Wait, thank you, Jaffa, for everything. I don't know what you said, but I feel so bad. I can't find it. But thank you, Angie, for the corgi. Is there a way I can look? I don't know how to look at stuff, but yeah, I do live in Seattle, Kim, and yes, Alexa, Volume 4. Thank you, Mariah, for the corgi. Thank you for the 2 corgis, Mariah. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, so I needed like, yeah, I mean AC I feel like is a necessity, especially in summer, because a lot of like apartments don't have it, and even like the little short summer or like heat that we got here, my room was like 80 degrees. Sorry for everyone's Alexa that set off. Hi Kimberly, I am doing okay today. But yeah, you should have struggled. You got one out there. Yeah. And my room was 80 degrees, and that was like not even when it was that hot. I think it was just 70 degrees outside. But now it's okay. I guess I will. I don't have a ceiling fan. I just have like a normal like fan that I bought like a couple years ago. But it does not work because all it does is just blow the hot air around. You swear you always see my TikTok and scroll and see your live. Well, Keitra, I think it's telling you, is it Keitra? I think it's telling you it's time to follow. No, my apartment doesn't have built-in AC. I feel like a lot of Seattle based apartments, they don't have built-in ACs. I feel like it's more rare, or it's more like considered luxury to have. Just like how like in New York, I think like a lot of people in New York don't have like washer and dryers, but here it's like very, very normal to have washer and dryers in your unit. It'll push the hot air out. Are you talking about like the AC or the fan? Because if my entire apartment's 80 degrees, then it doesn't have anyone to push it. Yeah, I think they just like apartments are built like I think dependent on where you live, because like Seattle's generally cold. It's like what it's hot for like 2 months. I don't know. At least I thought